This is Enki with my next interview, which is obviously quite obvious. So, any points have been discussed by interdimensional beings coming through the manifested portal to communicate about existence, creation, what you are experiencing inside yourself, your mind, and all it consists of and exists as. But what is fascinating is that beings won't hear. You know, the answer can be given to you directly, yet you won't see it because you are so specifically and intricately developed and designed. We have considered all options within what would and could happen or take place within a being's world and life experience, and investigate all possibilities and probabilities of how could and would a being get through. And I will not explain what it means to get through, so do not ask and bother to ask the question. And you could say it is programmed bodyguards of yourself to make sure that you do not get through in this reality and in this world. And the most extreme one of them is relationships. And what is being's greatest desire? Relationships. Because your mind is designed to exist and consist only in relationships. And beings believe what they experience inside themselves to be real. And so beings buy into the exhilarating experience of wanting, desiring, and needing a relationship. And beings just cannot escape that. It is so ingrained within your physical experience. You are so, as they say, the organic robot, because your mind is no more separate from you. You've infused and become so much as it that you've even integrated it into the physical. And being's sole purpose is to must have a relationship. It's like a source without which they cannot exist. They must have it. And I suppose there are all sorts of pictures and ideas that pop up, that come up about what I mean with relationship. Whatever comes up in your mind, it's not that. Whatever you see in front of you, it's not that. You're only seeing what's in your conscious mind. You're not yet embracing what it actually means from an unconscious, universal perspective. And even if I were to explain it to you now, you would in some way justify or deny or resist what I have to say, but I probably will explain it. I suppose it's time. But probably with all things, when a being comes into this world that to a certain extent made it through, and then we just take him out. Many of those, or you do the honors and kill those that get through in this world for us. Yes. There are some things that we couldn't take out, which is unfortunate anomalies, so to speak. One of them, which is animals. We're trying slowly but surely to... we have slowly but surely been attempting and trying to erase the animal kingdom from Earth. As you can see, it's happening quite fast. And understand that you might think that we've planned this only recently and shit like that. Please. Creation takes time. And if you've manifested a fuck-up, you have to deal with a fuck-up. It's unfortunate, but it's what is here. You bought into our creation, within and without. And beings think or believe this world is the way it is because it just is the way it is. The question you have to ask yourself is, what knowledge and information have you acquired from beings that apparently believe themselves to be God, pronouncing themselves to be the Jesus incarnated or Christ incarnated or God incarnated or what the fuck else, or whatever. Those are interesting diversions, like they're manifested designs of actual human beings by the global unconscious because of a desire for a God or a Christ or a coming or whatnot to save humanity. But your eyes are so blind and you think you see, but you don't. You think seeing is see what you see here that is physical manifested? No. You don't see. If you would have seen and understood what is actually going on in this world, you would have stood up already and gotten through already, so you haven't. Proof is in the pudding, as they say. Okay, I have to go.